From the Priest, Nader the Priest, Playa del Rock release that is Ride You Through the Night. And our good friend Nader the Priest is still sounding great even to this day.
Yeah, he does.
Are you distracted?
What's wrong with this microphone?
You sound fine.
No, it echoed back to me like 2 seconds after I said it.
Oh.
I wasn't distracted. I answered right away, and then like 2 seconds later, you heard it.
All right. Well, anyway, speaking of Ride You Through the Night.
Okay.
Our good friend John Phillips tweeted a message to me, and he sent this story over, and this is one of those horrifying stories about how careless people are. And I don't understand. I understand the addiction to living on the edge, as it were, and living dangerously, if you will, but not to the point to where you could affect your well-being.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard this or not, but it's called sex roulette.
No, it sounds fun.
It won't sound fun when I get into what the crux of this is.
All right.
Social media users fear terrifying orgy trend where mystery HIV carriers are invited to take part in unprotected sex parties, maybe spreading across Europe.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
It's like one of us has HIV. Not going to tell you who, but we're all going to bang.
Yeah, here, grab some pussy.
Right.
Wow.
Somebody's got an infected dick among us. Not going to tell you who.
Holy smokes.
So have at it, kiddies.
Now, I know I used to roll the dice pretty wild because we used to play blowjob roulette where everybody would sit. I think I've told this on the air, haven't I?
Yeah, about sitting at the table.
Yeah, sitting at the table with your pants down, and a chick would start sucking your dick, and whoever got picked out, then they would win for picking them out. And that's dangerous. Now, I was admittedly a lot younger. I was 18 years old. Wow, knowing somebody has a deadly fucking disease and still rolling the dice to fuck. Just because of the rush?
The risk that I don't know who it is.
It's not even about the sex. It's about the total risk.
It's like playing hot potato or musical chairs.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean?
That's just fucked.
Yeah. See, Kendall Peters in the chat room. She's got it right. That's easy. The black person.
Oh, gee. Wow. What the fuck?
I'm just reading what she wrote.
Oh, my goodness. Kendall, I hate to tell you, but Wilkes-Barre College is not going to be allowing you to have that kind of an attitude. You better check yourself.
Right.
You're going to send half the student body to a safe space.
Right.
Jesus.
In May, the worrying trend of sex roulette parties was reported to have spread from Serbia to Spain, according to a doctor in Barcelona.
Did you ask Victor today if he's played?
Social media users are expressing concerns that extreme orgies where people have unprotected sex with a mystery HIV-positive person may be sweeping across Europe. Who says, you know what? How do I sign up for that?
Yeah, no shit.
That looks like fun.
I'm for more people with the AIDS to play. Let's not make it one bullet in the chamber. Let's put 5 bullets in the chamber of 6. Let's make sure that they all die.
Right.
Good God, dude. That's fucked. Can't we arrest people for that? Isn't there a crime? Some crime?
Well, these people obviously are willing participants in this.
Can't we make sex illegal if you have a disease like this?
Well, I would think that. Well, I think here in this country, that they are have or have tried, or maybe some states have it, that it is illegal if you know that you have that condition and you infect people unknowingly, without informing them.
Couldn't we take these people that are playing this game and just send them to ISIS? I mean, really, they need an ISIS treatment.
Right.
I'm never one to be supportive of ISIS, but you know what? These are the kind of people that ISIS should have their way with. Don't you think?
Well, the thing is these people don't value their own lives, so you might as well just send them to ISIS and just get it over with.
Instead of these Christians or whatever that they keep killing that actually seem like they do want to live, send these fucking people. They clearly are okay with dying.
Well, didn't that go back to a segment we did a couple of weeks ago? I think I titled it something like, "At what point do we just kill people?"
Yeah. I mean, apparently they're going to do it for us. Jesus.
But then they're going to become a liability to the rest of us, because then they're going to require some kind of medical treatment, and they're just going to drain the system. And
how long before we have some fucking asshole like Hillary coming out saying, we got to show compassion for these people?
Right.
How long until that happens? It's going to happen.
Of course.
We need to have compassion for people that spread AIDS on purpose. They're just trying to live like normal people.
Right.
And diseased dicks.
Right. Well, apparently that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Fears seem to have resurfaced on Twitter, with one user tweeting, "Sex roulette parties where one person secretly has HIV are on the rise, the doctors warn. Others described it as fucked up, while others urged kids to just say no."
Others described it as fucked up?
It says fucked up. Man, that's fucked up.
That's the literal term there?
That's what it says.
Wow.
Dr. Joseph Malolas of Hospital Clinic Barcelona said, There is everything. Sex roulette parties, or sex parties where you can only attend if you already have HIV. The Spanish doctor told El Periodico that the rise of these parties meant that people had lost respect for HIV.
Wow.
And
might be a risky thing to lose respect of. Just a thought there.
Well,
wow.
they don't respect the danger of it, I guess.
Really? You're kidding, right?
Yeah. Most of the dangerous orgies are thought to be attended by gay men. Wow, what a surprise. Gay men and AIDS? Never heard of it.
You're kidding. No straight men?
Well, see, this goes back to the discussion we had a while back, that the reason gays get such a bad rap or a bad stigma is because, especially gay men, they seem like they'll fuck anything.
Yeah.
They're just animalistic. They don't care. They'll fuck anything. and AIDS, not AIDS, risk, no risk, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as they're filled with dick, they're happy.
It's one way to put it.
I mean, that's really what it boils down to.
Man.
The reckless meetups are said to have originated in wealthy circles in Serbia, where they've reported been popular for some time. Boy, that's a sport that I don't think I'll be saying, you know what? That football, that's a pretty good sport. But you know what I enjoy more?
AIDS
roulette. HIV roulette. That's cool.
You think AIDS-laced cum tastes different?
I don't think so. It's a bacteria, or not a bacteria, but a what is it? It's not a bacteria, but
it's a virus.
Virus. There, that's the word I was looking for. Virus.
Yeah, but I mean, when you have like a mild cold versus pneumonia, your snot tastes different. So I wonder if AIDS. Anybody that has AIDS that listens to our show, call us and let us know. Does AIDS-laced cum taste different? Watch us get a call.
Oh, boy. A stripper named only as Tijana, T-I-J-A-N, is that Tijuana?
T-I what?
T-I-J-A-N-A.
It's not Tijuana.
It's Tijana?
Tijana. White girl?
I don't know.
American?
Revealed prevalence of the unusual and dangerous orgies in the Balkan country in 2015.
Yeah, this is not unusual. Unusual would be a girl with a third tit. That's unusual. This is fucking disaster. This is fucking intentional, what, suicide.
Yeah. Well, this is what the next line in this kind of covers that.
Okay.
She said that the parties had been dubbed Serbian sex roulette, a play on Russian roulette.
Yeah. Definitely is.
She said, I can see that everyone is talking about sex parties now, but in fact, they have been common for a long time, even here in Serbia. In fact, what really shocked me was this bizarre variation that seems popular for extreme sex. People who turn up for the party wear masks, and one of them has HIV.
Jeez. It's not enough that one of them has HIV. Then you got to worry about what they look like, too.
Exactly. You can't identify me. I just blew a load of HIV in your ass.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
it was.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Maybe it was a clean load of jizz I put in your ass.
Or was it?
You're going to have to wait a couple months to find out.
Exactly.
Jesus.
The wealthy organize these sex parties for other rich people. The real kick for these people is apparently the risk that they may be the one having sex with the HIV-infected partner.
Jesus.
I mean,
the worst part about this is how long can you celebrate your victory?
Well,
you'll be dead.
Well, the thing is if you, Chris Aiken, agreed to take part in an orgy party like this,
yes,
could you get aroused or be up for banging some chick that maybe might have HIV?
No,
I couldn't either.
This is gonna set an all-time standard here. For the first time ever, I am actually shocked. I usually am not affected by any of these stories. I will say that this is the first time in my history of doing radio that I've ever truly been shocked about anything going on in the world.
Sure.
This is really stunning. What the fuck?
But this and last year just represents the latest trend in this form of risky sexual behavior, which has been known to occur for almost 20 years.
People have been doing this for 20 years?
That's what they're saying. In some instances, participants actively try to catch the virus, some bizarrely regarding it as either an inevitability or a badge of honor.
AIDS.
Hey, guess what? I got HIV. How about you?
High five. HIV.
Did you get it last time? Fuck.
Damn it.
Didn't get it last time, but I'm going to the next party.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try some ATM next time to really try and get it.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Psychiatrists and psychologists have branded the disturbing behavior as a form of self-harm or even suicide, just like Chris just said.
Oh, Jesus.
In the bizarre vernacular of circles where this is enjoyed, bug chasers are the negative individuals.
Bug chasers?
Bug chasers. Gift givers are the HIV positive individuals who have unprotected sex with the aim of infecting the chasers.
Gift givers.
They're the gift givers, and the bug chasers are the ones trying to get it.
This story's making a whole lot of sense now, and now I understand why you don't open Christmas presents. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck wants to open that?
Hey, here's a box full of AIDS.
Hey. see these guys having like a big like a convention.
Yeah.
And, and having their guest speaker who's caught the most gifts or whatever. Just see this guy wheeling out. They call him Old Lesion Face.
Right.
Old Lesion Face gets up there, 2 teeth in his fucking mouth.
Right.
I'm like, thank you all for playing. Ugh. What the fuck? This is really fucked up. Dude.
It is. It's fucked up.
God damn.
Behavior at so-called circuit parties can demonstrate a reckless attitude toward STI infections rather than an active desire to contract the illness. The parties are renowned for group sex and drug taking. What a surprise.
Wow.
Generally among gay and bisexual men, which can lead to unsafe sexual practices.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
It's not heterosexual guys with jobs?
No, unfortunately, it's the deviants among our society.
Shocked.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Yeah, stunning.
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, must be getting sick and tired of me calling in. It's Toby again.
Toby, we'll never get tired of you. You're a scholarly, I'm gentleman.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm risking a lot of people's lives here. I'm driving and on the mobile at the same time, and the roads out here are pretty, hellacious. As Chris, you've been to the Qatar before, right?
I have, sir. It's not a fun place.
Well, you know what the driving's like.
Yeah. It's not good.
Right. On the subject of bug chasing. Now, you see, in the English language fraternity, we have quite a few among us who, how do we put it? The love that dare not speak its name. And every now and again, that crosses over into the student body, and it has happened. Horror stories of teaching like all male classes, and the previous instructor was like getting on with the students, and then you're sent in to replace him, and you get a lot of because when they've had 1 or 2 bent teachers, they think they're all that way inclined. Anyway, to the point. On the subject of bug chasing, I asked this guy who batted for the other team. I said, "Well, what is this? What's this?" I read it on Vice or somewhere, and he said, "Have you ever had an AIDS test yourself?" I said, "Yes, I have. Just being careless, and with a woman, I had, in case my wife's listening." Anyway, before I met you, darling. Before I met you. Oh, because I'm digging myself into a hole here. Anyway. So, he said, "How nervous were you when you took the test?" I said, "Well, very, because I had to wait a week. They took 3 vials of blood. I had to wait for a week for the stuff to come back. Fortunately, everything was negative." He said, "Right. Now imagine having to do that every month or every couple of months because, your lifestyle is such." So part of the one aspect of the bug chasing thing to get paused is that once they've caught it, then it's like, well, you don't need to worry about it, and you've got your medication, that's all on the house. Of course, it doesn't take into account the cost the society is bearing for that, of course, but there you are. It's one of the reasons, as you said, it's an inevitability, and the other one is so that they don't have to stress about it. So once they've been injected, oh, fuck you too. Oh, driver, excuse me. Anyway, but there you have it.
So basically the idea is once you get it, they go, well, nothing can harm me now, so I could just fuck anything and never worry about it ever again because now I got it. So
Yeah, and then they don't have to worry about condoms.
No harm, no foul.
Again. Studio 54. Do you know what I mean? They'll boogie from sundown to sunset. Swilling around other people's gear. Slipping and sliding.
Oh my God. What a depraved society. Yeah. I pray for an atomic bomb every day now.
Well, just in case, because I'm sure, I'm not in the chat room at the moment, but I'm sure there's a few people in there going, well, this guy seems to know an awful lot about it. Well, I am actually from Brighton, and Brighton is the sort of the San Francisco of the UK. So, you don't grow up over there and not understand a thing about the Pink Triangle fraternity.
The Pink Triangle. Wow.
So you didn't know the Pinball Wizard, did you? Because he was from Brighton, right?
Is that one of the guys in the room there?
No, it's Elton John.
I'm talking about the Who song,
The Who song? No, I'm sorry, I'm not a Who or Stones, Beatles kind of person. But yeah, I know the name of the song. I don't know the only thing I know about the song that was used at Brighton was Queen did one, Brighton Rock.
Right.
Nice.
It's a kicking little number.
Oh man.
Anyway, I've got photocopies to do. I've got teachers to kick into shape, and I'll leave you guys to it.
Well, don't attend any of these orgy parties.
No. I'm a happily married man in the and not in the Tim James way. No disrespect.
You could have fooled me with some of those videos you sent me this week, Toby. Jesus.
Which one was that? Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's incredible. Tonetta. Wow, that is. Yeah, that is veering on the side of kink and quirk. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes, it definitely is. It's definitely odd.
It is weird. Right. Hail and kill, guys. Fuck you, pal. Hand job and fuck Def Leppard.
There goes Toby. Wow.
Love Toby.
Yeah, that guy's a hardcore.
Love him. He's in Qatar.
Yeah, I know.
Hope he doesn't hit an IED.
Yeah, seriously. All right, getting back to this real quick.
Okay.
So anyway, according to experts, it is the thrill of the unknown that drives people to take part in this risky orgy.
Jeez.
Participants have no way of knowing if they will be infected or not in some cases, and an active hope of being so in others. Just like Toby just said.
Right.
I hope I get it, because once I get it, then I can just...
you just do whatever.
Yeah. But the revelers can decrease their chances of contracting the incurable virus by taking medication because of this, the orgies are known as the blue parties.
Wow. BLEW, BLUE?
BLUE.
I would have thought EW.
Psychosexual therapist Kate Morley told Hello You, going to sex roulette parties is about the risk of the party goers think that the higher the risk, the stronger the thrill.
Well.
Can't buy a thrill,
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. In the case of the sex parties, the intense high is as you combine orgasm with high adrenaline.
Couldn't we just load a pistol with one blank and 5 bullets and hand it to him? Say, here, play this game.
Sure.
Yeah, one of these won't kill you. Try. Unfucking real.
Well, I noticed one comment after the story that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
People who contract HIV in this manner refuse them treatment.
Well, they're not going to admit it when they go to the doctor.
I understand. I get that. But my point is that, and I made the statement at the beginning of this story, that people who engage in this kind of behavior, then they become a drain on society.
Well, again, I go back to my original comment. Let ISIS have them. You know what ISIS does to these people, right?
Yeah, they're infidels.
Off the building. Off the building, pole smoker.
Right.
Ooh. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
ISIS has a solution. ISIS could solve AIDS.
Sure.
Bet you didn't know that, did you?
So there you are.
Yeah, wow. That's just amazingly sick.
Yep.
But where else would you hear about something like that other than here?
Right. Well, I want to thank, as I said, John Phillips for submitting that story.
Yeah.